My dear student, today topic is female reproductive system in human. The components of female reproductive systems are ovaries, fallopian tube, uterus, vagina, external genitalia or vulva. There are two number of ovaries. This is the reproductive system. This one is ovary. From this to this point, that is fallopian tube. This part is infundibulum. This one is finger-like projections, fimbriae. This is ampulla. This one is isthmus, and this one is uterine part. That means the fallopian tube has four components, that is infundibulum, ampulla, isthmus and uterine part. Next, uterus. Uterus has three parts, that is this one is fundus. This to this part, that is called body, and this one is cervix. This canal is called cervical canal. There is here is an opening and here is another opening. This opening is called internal OS, opening system, and this opening is called external OS. And this uterine wall has three layers: outer perimetrium, middle myometrium, and inner, that is endometrium. In each month endometrium break and new synthesized, and this part is the vagina, or is also called as birth canal. The medium of vagina is acidic, and external genitalia or vulva has different structure, that is mons pubis having hairs, labia majora, labia minora, clitoris, sensitive part, and homologous to penis of male reproductive system, and glands within the vestibule, that is lesser vestibular gland or Bartholin's glands. Bartholin's gland. This is the reproductive system. Then come to ovaries. We study about ovaries. Important part. This is the structure of ovary. Its outermost layer, tunica albuginea, this cells germinal epithelium, and the fluid present within it, that is called stroma or ovarian stroma. This one is egg tube. This one is egg nest. This is the primary follicle. This one is secondary follicle. This one is tertiary follicle, and this one is the matured follicle, matured or Graafian follicle. This one is the primary oocyte, then it is converted to secondary oocyte. Secondary oocyte covered by zona pellucida. Here it is clearly distinct. This is the zona pellucida. Covered by corona radiata. There is ovulations. This is the secondary oocyte. Unless it is fused with the spore. After ovulation, the Graafian follicle or matured follicle becomes squeezed and developed into a locular structure, that is corpus luteum, which is a temporary endocrine gland. If the secondary oocyte does not undergo fertilizations, then what happens? The corpus luteum undergo degenerations and developed into white color structure, that is corpus albicans. Corpus albicans. The Graafian follicle produced hormone estrogen with the influence of FSH, while the corpus luteum produced hormone progesterone and also estrogen with the influence of LH hormone. That means FSH hormone induced this Graafian follicle to produce estrogen, and LH hormone induced corpus luteum to produce estrogen and progesterone, and that progesterone helps in the maintenance of endometrium. If the fertilization does not take place, what happens? The corpus luteum becomes degenerate. That's why the maintenance cannot take place. So the endometrium becomes wrecked and removed out. In this way, we study about ovaries, this one, and this ovary connected to the uterine wall, this green structure, that is ovarian ligament. There is some other structure here, broad ligament. Broad ligament. The connection of ovary with the perineum is called mesoovarium. Abdominal wall, that is mesoovarium. The connection of ovary with the abdominal wall, that is mesoovarium. In this way, we study about. Besides that, there is another structure that is called breast or mammary gland. This is not part of the reproductive system. This is a secondary sexual character, and this gland is induced by two hormones. One is prolactin and the second one is oxytocin. Prolactin is responsible for formation of milk, and oxytocin is responsible for the release of milk. In this way, we cover the female reproductive system. Thank you. Please like, subscribe, and share.